Hello. Just wanted to do a short random live. Open my back window for some more light. Random, spontaneous live. A little bit of light now. So, it's sunny out. And that's all I wanted to say. I like when it's sunny out. It feels like all bright, when the sun's out. And that's just all I wanted to share. So, short little live, updating you about the weather. Just kidding. Well, I mean that, but also I'm going to work on chaining these things up. Little bezel stuff that I made recently. But the lighting is really harsh. Like in here, everything's perfect and beautiful and so nice, but it's kind of overexposed in the camera. That's okay. Maybe I can adjust. This is not working. That's okay. I'm also going to clean the little camera. Spontaneous stream. Hello. Even better. It was a bit dusty. So, I made this mason jar water jug yesterday. I made it with my own two hands. Just kidding. I just drilled a little hole here, and I had the straw. This is a lot more water than my last one used to hold. It says right here, 1,400 milliliters. It's like 1.5 liters. I'm gonna be so hydrated. All morning, I was just watching videos on trips from Toronto to BC and trying to make a list of all the places I want to stop or at least consider. Actually, right now the list is at the point where I'm just writing down everything that anyone's mentioning and anywhere that anyone's mentioning and writing it down and checking it out, maybe interested in stopping by. I don't know how my trip is going to go. Can't really talk about it, but can brainstorm constantly, endlessly for sure. Okay, I should stop moving around so the color balance is normal. Maybe I should close my blind. Yeah, okay, that's less intense. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Also, my hair's clean. That never happens. So, another reason to go live. And look at these rainbow effects. It's like a disco party in here. So, yeah, that's the only little task that I wanted to get done today, craft-wise. Just string these up. Some will be earrings. Some will be pendulums. My favorite thing to make are pendulums because they're so versatile. But some of them didn't turn out great. This was an intense batch. Like this batch of resin stuff was so random. It was while I was working on another project, but I had extra resin and I had this project kind of set up already, but then I was rushing to use up this resin before it cured, because I bet that's a relatable situation if anybody's ever worked with resin. But then I quickly tried to do all these pieces, and some of them turned out well. I'm gonna upload that video soon, and some of them turned out you'll see what a mess of resin it was. Puddles of resin leaking everywhere, such a mess. And yeah, honestly, the fact that some of these turned out half decently, oh my gosh, well, not that one now, it surprised me. So we salvaged a bunch of them. Some of them are kind of wonky, like this one. It's a little red thing. You'll be able to see much better in the video. This live stream life is so random, so spotty. It's so fun though. Here's a little white flower. white and green. Okay, let's see if I can find that. Got it. This one is green, and there it is. Green and pink petal with a little yellow, like, center of the flower attached to that pink petal. Those flowers I just found in my front yard one day. What else? Okay, this pair turned out pretty good. I think it will be earrings because they look nice enough together. But I love these little firework flowers. These little bursts of flowers all connected in the center, like spider web fireworks. That's what that reminds me of. Surrounded by like a really deep green fern, which these ones turned out nice. They have a good balance and composition. But even these ones, yikes. I don't know. Was I drunk while I was trying to sand these down? Because I don't know if you can tell. I gouged the bezel on these things like intensely. It's all silver and sanded down. It's because they were intensely surrounded with resin that I'd spilled all over it. And I just really got at it, apparently. I don't know. I usually tend to do that sanding stuff in the morning. So maybe I hadn't had my coffee yet. And then I also tried a really random project. And on the live stream, it looks okay, but in reality, it looks disgusting. This earring is made with layers of glue Mod Podge sealer. I didn't even use resin for this, but I wanted to test the clarity, the clarity compared to actual resin, and I don't know. That's just a new process of something that I wanted to try. It's kind of random, kind of stupid, because I'm pretty sure they make products, Mod Podge products, that work like that way better than what I used. But you know what? Just for fun, because I had it. I honestly just discovered it, and sometimes it looks good. In some lighting, it looks good. Some lighting, it does not look good. Stay hydrated. Yeah, what else do we have in here? And this was the second pair that I worked with this. No one's gonna wear these as earrings, but maybe little swinging pendants or something. And then here's the other triangle one. These triangle ones also turned out good. Happy about these ones. These are with the Craft Smart resin. Micro air bubbles turned out all right. Crafts in my van, fun. Okay. So I also keep talking about the weather because that's the title of this live stream, and it's cool to have a theme and a title. The weather outside is so sunny still. It's like -1. Actually, we hit our high of -1 like a couple hours ago. I think it might be minus like 2 or something now. Let me just check my weather app. Oh, okay. So it's currently -4 and flurries of snow. A little bit of flurries of snow should be out there. I will check. I can't hear anything, but maybe it hasn't hit us yet. And it's gonna stay -4, and it's actually gonna get warmer over the night, which is cool. Into a nice warm temperate day tomorrow. All above negatives. This is what I'm talking about. Spring just jumped on me. Honestly, I feel like winter was only 2 months. 2 months this year. Okay, that's optimistically thinking, but you know what? I didn't let it get to me too much this year. And these, look at this cute little elephant. I added a little shine to it. Just has a pink petal at the background. And then a green fern in the face. Green little body. And for this one, could be a cute necklace. I would wear it as a necklace, but it might just be a magnet because I like it as a magnet too. The sun tricked me because I thought it was warm and then I froze outside. Also, Scary Drunk Guy on Blur. Yikes! Oh my god, it's so early for that. Warm, sunny, oh, when that happens together, so good. That is a predicament. Scary Drunk Guy. Always a threat on Blur, actually, so yeah, not surprising. But no, tomorrow is gonna be warm, and next week, I think it's supposed to be like double digits positive. What? I don't know if I heard that properly on the radio. And honestly, the weather people are like so optimistic sometimes they don't know what they're talking about until the day before. And even the day before, they're not even that sure. But they said it would be double digits positive next week. So I'm just gonna be like, okay, so believe it when I see it. And if that does happen, probably be inspired to go live and just like give you guys a weather update because I know weather affects us all. Weather is important. Weather is relatable. Honestly, it just influences my mood so much. So that's the reality. Have some coffee from this morning, and it's still warm. Mm, amazing, amazing water bottle magic. I wish I could like have a little table over on this side of my van because this is the view that I want. Make me so glittery and full of light. But this is fine too. I've been thinking about adding like flip up tables everywhere that I can think of in the van because I'm like, that is a good use of space. Little flip up, like, you can flip it up and then you put it up and it's flipped up and then you can put stuff on it and then you can flip it down when you don't need it and then take stuff off of it before you flip down. So I see a little spot there that I could do a little table or over on the door. I don't use that area for anything. So okay, I should get to actually doing these little earring things because sun will set. Sun will set. Oh. Let's see. This little tabletop out. It's so useful. This little cover for my sink. Okay, these the overexposure is too much. Let's try this magical sheet. I love this sheet. It's so flowy and soft. It reminds me of summer. I only have the sheet out during summer to stop the bugs. Did that help at all? Not really. Oh god. When the sun is not a friend, what's going on? What do we do? Okay, this is good enough. Do I have any other? Oh, you know what? What's always fun that I didn't even do last time? I want to light a sparkler. It's not really dark out, but maybe I can like, I don't know. Oh, this is an incense, not a sparkler. Ha, funny. I am going to light this as an incense because that's also nice. And I forget to treat myself sometimes. When I'm live, I'm like, I want to be treated, but sometimes I forget. Otherwise, where's my incense tray though? Oh, here it is. I love the smoke action. Maybe it will interact with the rainbow lights a little bit. I love when it does that. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I have all of these. There should be like 10. Little elephant, of course. This should have been the thumbnail. Oh, whatever. Oh, but yeah, I had a sparkler in here too. Let's do a sparkler for fun. Fun sparkler. I haven't done a sparkler in like too long. Too long. Do they expire? Oh, no, it's not expiring. See, this is the thumbnail. Okay, that's fine. Let me just enjoy this now. So pretty. Oh, I should like light an incense with a sparkler. Tradition. Oh my god, that's gonna be a live stream. Tradition! Always celebrate. So pretty. That should be like my ritual, you know? It's always good to have rituals. Rituals are like, they feel good. And we're done. We're done. I feel like I should have left more of that as an ASMR moment. I got carried away. Chit chatty because I don't talk all day. I don't know. Maybe that's it. This smoke looks so pretty. Just put this in the sink for now. And I have to get my chains. Okay, so we got a lot of options. This really big chain, ball and chain. Would this be nice for the elephant? I don't think so. That's kind of too much. Let's see. I honestly need to get some new chains. Like, these are cute, but they're not, you know, where I want them to be. Let's turn some of these into earrings because that's the job. Oh, I wanted to film this. Okay, let me see if I have room to set up my iPod or my tripod. Then I kind of want the more sunny. Oh, no, I can't decide. Okay. You know what? This will be one of those random artsy shots in my videos. Not perfect. Okay, and last, the weather. Can't forget about the weather update. It's not that windy. Honestly, it's not that windy. Could be windier. Suddenly it says it's -7. I don't know if it's dropping dramatically. Can't decide what it is. It's super sunny for the next 2 hours until a sunset at 6:07. That's awesome. So tomorrow's supposed to be super windy. I am obsessed with windy days. Like, windy days are so crazy. Like, it affects my mood so much when it's windy out. Just feel like running around in circles. I hope it feels like a springtime windy day. Okay. Oh, so cute. Oh, it's already recorded. Luck, please. Okay, perfect. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah. Justin and Christine's RV life. Hello. I remember checking out your channel the other day. Guys, if you're interested in like RV stuff, check them out. So fun. Hey, hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get these chains on. Okay, the smoke is distracting now. I don't know which frame to frame. It's fine. You know, not everything needs to be perfect. That's for sure. But you know what is perfect? A sunny day. It's so sunny out. I love it. I've been trying to live stream a lot recently. Just like while I have all this like Wi-Fi. Okay. I need my pliers. One sec while I get my pliers. Okay, these will do. So I'm in like Ontario, by the way. So all that weather, Canadian, Ontario, that's where it's at. Okay, so this one is gonna be an earring. A nice gold earring. It's cute. That's nice. And all this stuff, I'm lucky enough to have like a little spot that I can just like leave it on a table, and like customers come through once in a while, and sometimes it sells. So that's mostly what I do with everything. I would love to get back into my Etsy shop, but right now I'm just so distracted with YouTube. YouTube is too much fun. So, what are you making? I'm just making little chains. These are little resin bezel earring things that I made and I'm working on a video for. Yeah, and so I'm just chaining them up. Some are earrings, some are just pendulums. Uh, I don't know, whatever they turn out to be. Montreal, Quebec, so beautiful. I would love to go that way. Fortunately, I'm going west for my first trip, but I can't wait to go that way. I've only driven through Montreal like once, and I hardly remember it. But I remember it being so nice and somewhere that I wanted to return to. Okay. One thing I should look up before I go, like, one thing that I wanna try in every place that I go is their, like, bike share or their version of, like, public bike transportation thing. I'm pretty sure Montreal has one, Bixi, and Bike Share Toronto is the one for Toronto, and I love that service. So wherever I go, I'm gonna be sure to look up beforehand if I can try their, like, day pass or just see what I can see. Cause like, wherever they have those services, that's where, like, I don't know. There's a lot of exciting stuff to see usually on a bike path. I don't know. It's just such a great way to get to know a place, to get see a place like kind of on foot, but not really on foot, on a bike. But yeah, so I think BC also has one. They have City Bike, I'm pretty sure it's called. And I don't know if there are others. Maybe Calgary or Edmonton. I don't know. But I'll look that up beforehand. I'm watching all these videos of people like going across Canada, mostly Toronto to BC to Vancouver, and like I don't know if YouTube's just suggesting that to me because that's exactly what I'm doing, or that's just the most common road trip that everyone's doing. But that's kind of like, and I've been seeing the sites, all the terrain difference throughout the provinces, and all the land changing, how it gets flat, when the mountains appear, when Ontario people finally get out of Ontario. It's always like the trek of the, because I guess Ontario is like, yeah, you have to like curve around like Superior, and it's gonna be a several hour journey, but we're planning to go to Vancouver on our next trip. Cool. That is awesome. Yeah. I've never been, but hopefully soon. Hopefully really soon, honestly. I was just waiting for like decent weather, and I think the decent weather is here. Okay, so I have to decide which one I'm chaining up, and I also have to finish this set of earrings. I keep getting distracted. Maybe I should point down a little bit. Here we go. I love this little teardrop. Again, I'll show you better in the video, but this one's really pretty. It has like an orange mushroom top and a pink little flower and a white. my van because I have a hook right over there by my blind thing. So, wow, this live was so impromptu. I didn't expect to do it. I kind of forgot that I was working on like other projects and now I'm like doing this. Most of today I've been working on improving my window coverings. Like I wanted to add more fabric to it. Right now it's just like the reflective piece, like cut into the shape of the windows, but I wanted to make it look a little bit nicer for the inside. That's why it's so bright in here, honestly, because I don't have any of my window coverings in here right now. I actually have an example of what I've been doing. This is the only one I've finished. I have another that's like half done. I just added this like one layer of fabric on this like reflective stuff. Yeah, and I use like really dark thread, the newbiest of mistakes, and also it's just like really like zigzaggy and awful, but that's okay because you know what, I think it's endearing or something like that. I hopefully will get better when I do the other ones, but I have 3 more to do. That was the smallest one. I have really big ones to do, but I don't know. The reason I wanted to add that fabric to it was because I wanted to add magnets all around the edge, like super strong magnets so it would fit into the window better. Right now it sits, and it sits actually pretty well, but I feel like with the fabric it will cover it completely, get those edges looking nicer and better. Uh, but yeah. Okay, and then on the edge of this, I actually have to order more lobster clasps, which are basically these things. These like necklace things, but bigger. I need bigger ones. Because those are my favorite. Is this too long? This kind of feels too long. You know what? It's fine for now. Also, these aren't the pliers to use for this project. It's the only pliers I feel like looking for. I'm not following my rules of a live. Usually I have some stuff planned and I have a list. But in this case, I don't even know where my pliers are. It's okay. It's a test. That looks good. Okay, that's very cute. Is this still filming? Hang on. Perfect. You're done. Also, I like incense because they're kind of like a mark for time as well. Like I can see like, I think a full incense, well, depends on the length, but the full incense like 30 minutes sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, time to light another one. Gotta go. Popped in to say hi and see how things were going. Hope you have an awesome day, my friend. I hope you do too. Thank you for stopping by. That's fun. I love viewers that also do van life. That's just so cool. It's a community that I want to dive into so much more. But I will check on one of your lives later. I'm pretty sure you guys have done lives. I know I'd love watching that stuff. So feels like we're all just chilling. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, next one. Oh, right, I have to do this earring. Okay. And we have a gold end. Ah, perfect. Man, that's so cute, so simple. Nice little resin earrings. Beautiful. Put those off to the side. Do I have magnets? Yes. Magnets are so cool in my opinion. I feel like everybody's like, I don't know, I just feel like magnets, man. They're, people's opinions on magnets, but you know what? I'm gonna hold that to myself. I ordered some magnets online, and I'm waiting for them to come in, and I'm so excited. I feel like most of my projects revolve around these magnets right now. These, like, super strength, ugh, adhesive back magnets. I think they're, like, an inch big, or maybe it's a half inch. I don't know. They're gonna be huge, honestly. My life is built off of magnets. It's being held together by magnets. Does that sound secure? I feel like I'm doing spoken word right now. Magnets, life. Magnets, life. Okay. I don't even know what to do. These ones, like, are like I don't think they're supposed to be similar to be earrings, but I don't know. This one didn't turn out very good. I love this one. This one totally could pass. This one, I don't know if it could pass. I think I like this one so much that I'm gonna just string it up and keep it. You know what I wish I could do? Like, string them all up on, oh, I could, all on the same chain, like my favorite ones. I'm gonna do that. You know, I've decided. Let's see if that works. Do you fit? Oh, yes. Very cute. We can do all the shapes. I love shapes. Okay. Or maybe I can, like, chain them crossways and do, like, a little droopy thing. Continue the chain further. Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Just my favorite. This one can be its own individual. Put it on a nice gold chain. Oh, this earring is all bent. I think this one's garbage? Or are earrings supposed to be like that? How did that happen? Throw that one out. Gosh, I just put up this new print of Made by Holly's Say Hi to Your Dog on Etsy. Oh, it's so cute. I need to show. Actually, I think I already filmed a video clip of me showing you guys, but I'm going to show it twice. This live. Not only is it adorable and I get to look at it all the time now, it just like swings there. Won't get damaged. It also covers up this ugly, like, wall. Look how ugly this wall is. Look how not ugly it is now. It's like wallpaper, but better. Like interactive wallpaper. This is so cute. So this is a print of the East End of Toronto. If you guys want to like see a little map of like intimate places in Toronto, local perspective, very cool. Lots of options there. And honestly, this wall is so pretty right now to look at. And I'm jealous that it's not my background because it's like so happy. I love my van. It's so comfortable. All my windows, all my cute things, so close. Anyways, let's get back to doing this. Oh, here's a nice loop, a nice big golden loop. Is that too much? Sometimes the loop is the entire part of the piece. It's such a statement when it's so big like that. I kind of like it. I'm going to try it out. Throw it onto the bottom here. I feel like this is one of those live streams that I'm going to have to do 2 thumbnails for because this thumbnail probably sucked. It's okay. It's not about the thumbnail. It is. So, that's so cute. This little pink flower. That's the color of it. It's pink. pink and green with a nice gold frame teardrop bezel earring. Oh, and I have to add the background or the lobster clasp. Oh, I think this is also my 10th live stream. That's exciting. It's like an accomplishment or something. It's like it's a whole thing. Good for me, right? I love it. Honestly, I have no more thoughts than that. I'm just saying. I think I counted and it was like 10. Great. 10. Let's see if we can get 10 more. Ooh, this is a different clasp. It's like a nice circular clasp. It's really pretty. Kind of matches how like big that bottom circle is. I hardly ever match the color of chain to the color ends. I feel like it's like the little stuff that people really like appreciate, but I don't do that. I always do like a little silver clasp on a gold chain. Does that look tacky? It probably does look tacky, but I do it all the time. Even that like the hoop is like a nice yellow gold and this is a gold. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, and this one would look so good. Man, it's like I'm crying. They're like my teardrops. Well, if I put these as like glasses decoration, how often? Oh, should I wear glasses, like decorations on my glasses? Should I do a poll for that? Is that a fashion thing yet? Can I make it a TikTok trend? Like, why not? It kind of gives that like old lady chic vibe. I've been watching a lot of Golden Girls recently, very Sophia. um, but glamorous and resin and flowers and stuff. Okay, just spitball in. We don't have to do every fashion trend. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's do another one. We need a triangular one on this. So my triangle options. This one would have been so nice, but when I was sanding it, I got crazy, and I think I don't know, it doesn't look perfect because of that. But you know what, I'm gonna use it anyways because it's my favorite. Okay. Oh, also, yeah, I definitely went crazy with this one on the sander. Like, I went so hard that I broke the little circle. Can't really tell, but I'll show it in this camera and you guys check out that video. um, damn. So careless with that Dremel. Sometimes it's too much power and I'm just like, I get carried away. That's fine. These are all just for me anyways. Like some will sell, some I'll put up to sell, but mostly all just selfishly made for me. Honestly, after I realized that I was like pretty allergic to resin, certain projects I'm just like, I never want to sell these because I will never make them again. So I just want to keep them for myself. I wish I had my pliers. Where did I put those? Like my needle nose pliers. Mm. Did we get that? Yes. So good. Are they too close? I'll always play with it later, but wow. Just making the most beautiful strand. You know who I feel like in this moment? Have you guys seen Ocean's 11, which is like Ocean's 8 or Ocean's 9? What's the actual one? I don't know. But it's all with like badass women and and Mindy Kaling is this really fierce jeweler in that movie, and she has like her job is to like disassemble the diamond necklace and like reassemble it in like individual jewelry things and like work super fast, and like that's what I feel like when I have like my pliers like working like this. I'm like, she's my idol, Mindy Kaling. Got her glasses on. She's like, it's like fastest job ever. It's very stressful. I love it. OMG, make a chain to hang your glasses like a librarian. Yes, I'm so glad you approve. I think that's exactly what I want to do. Is 3 enough for that? I don't know. Should I start working on a second one? Or is like imbalance a good thing? Like that, like kind of like e-boy. Is that what they're called? E-boys? Like when they wear like the one earring on the side, that like asymmetrical attitude. This isn't bothersome. This is like, it's fine. It's normal. It's normal. It's fine. Okay, let's continue and see if it bothers me. We'll work on like an even side for this. We'll work on a nice silver chain. I'm really running out of chains, unfortunately. Oh, I think there's one. This one's so thin, though. I hate the thin ones. What am I gonna do with that? This is more like thread than a chain. Right, I have memories of going to, what is it called? Beaver Lumber? Has anyone ever been to Beaver Lumber before? With my dad. It's now Home Hardware. They don't call it Beaver Lumber anymore, unfortunately. So my memories can't be replicated on this day. But I remember going to Beaver Lumber, and I would always like scour the floor for like the individual chains. Like there would be, what are they called? I bet there's a name for them. Like the locks, like just the individual metal pieces. I would like scour the floor and like pretty much like clean their floor for them, picking up all the individual chains because people are like using the big like clamps to like cut off the chain, and there's always one that like falls off or something. And I'm like, these chains are so pretty. I have to collect them all, like all these little pieces. And sometimes there would be like links of like, is that what they're called, links? um and then it would be longer, and sometimes I was like really pushing it with the cashier. She was like, are you sure, like you can't like take a full-on chain, like it was the long piece of chain. I'm like, but it's so pretty and I want it. I found it on the ground. You said if I found it on the ground I could have it, right? And she was like, okay, did you really find this on the ground? I was like, yeah. And I would have all these links in like a little bag, and I would take that home. What did I do with those? I don't remember. But I do remember that happening. Also, I have another fond memory about Beaver Lumber. Why? Oh my god, why is this like surfacing? It's so strange. Where there was an art competition, and I was like 4 years old or something, and so I was like an infant, but there were categories for like this drawing competition, and I think one of the age categories was like 3 to 5 or something, and I was like, me. And then I submitted this terribly colored in, mostly pink and green. I was probably the only one in the category, but I ended up winning a drawing competition, and I got a stuffed beaver. And to this day, I have that beaver somewhere. Are beavers like specifically Ontario or like very Canadian? No, they're on the nickel. That's very Canadian. Um, I don't know. Okay, push down those memories. They're whatever. Like I don't need those memories anymore. It's like make room for something else. Okay. This is kind of tangled up, which is the worst. Oh my god, I have to change the title to like my beaver lumber story. Oh my god, is it too late to do a draw my life? I would do a draw my life. Mm, I feel like a draw my life is so weird because it's like, how do you compartmentalize your entire life in just like that, like little drawings? But I guess you can, and that's like a really weird way to think about things. And I don't know, draw my life. That would be funny. I bet no one would watch it on this day, in this present day. But I would do it for myself. I feel like a lot of my videos I just do for myself. And they're so much fun to watch back. Like, those are the ones. They're fun. Okay. This is giving me PTSD of H&M again. Okay, untangling these chains. Patience. Smells like I don't know what this incense is. It's like, I don't know, like lavender maybe? My incense get like really mixed, so I'm like, I have no idea. It's kind of like stuffing up my sinuses, to be honest, but I still like it. Okay, we did that. Now I can cut it to the length I want. Okay, should I continue on a weather update? Oh, I should really cut this. And restart. The weather is like, I feel like the sun is definitely moving quickly through the sky on this day. Um, it's still sunny though, not a cloud in the sky, as far as I know. Uh, and yeah, I'm not even wearing my like thick socks right now. I'm wearing like my thin socks. So warm. Love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little link on. Oh no, you know what would be funny, but hasn't not happened before? I forget to plug in my laptop and you just like randomly go offline. That has happened. It's fine. I fixed it. You're charging. Yeah, so I guess I'll get back to that sewing project later today. I'm actually really excited about it. It's so fun. Sewing machines are so fun. I just left it in a state of chaos. Like, I'm gonna have to thread the bobbin. I'm gonna have to really get it working again because I left it a mess. But that's troubleshooting is most of the game when it comes to sewing, in my opinion. My gloves are really tilting from this, but I have to even it out quick. But then I feel like the swinging is very distracting. Maybe I could tuck it behind my ear. Yes, this is how you bling out your face. Who needs piercings? Just like connect chains around your head. It's perfect. It's really like a recognizable feature. It's definitely what I should do. All right. So I posted a new video yesterday about making a mug in resin. Super fun. I love doing mugs. I feel like I haven't done enough. And I like filled it up with coffee. Honestly, this one didn't end up with a million holes like my last ones did. I actually fill it with liquid. It was so rewarding. But don't drink from resin, not safe. Always include that because who knows? what people might do. Like, take care of yourself for sure, all the time. Which one should I put on this? Only the bad ones are left. I'm not interested in these bad ones. But I guess I'll string them up. I love when I like end a live stream and I actually have like a little bit of something done. Just a real slow way of doing things. Okay. Come on. Yes. Very cute. So yeah, we did teardrop, square, triangle, teardrop, square, triangle. It's a little bit longer, I think, but that's okay. We're crying resin shapes. We are just crying them. Like a river. Oh my god, look at the sun in the background. Oh, well. Shake up the disco ball a little bit. Fun. Oh, I'd love to have an actual disco ball. I should, like, make a disco ball. Oh, Jenna Marbles has a video about her making herself into a disco ball. I remember that. Maybe I could rewatch that and, like, do it myself. But not my face. She did her head. I'm remembering that differently. Yes, she did her entire face. I would like to just make a small little disco ball. Maybe with, like, stained glass stuff. Yay. Amazing. Oh, wait, I don't think. Hmm. We have to change this clasp because it's too small to fit around this chain. You know what I'm saying? Just like opens very much too little. So gotta use a normal one. Even though it's cute, gotta use a different one. That's fine. We ended up getting one pair of earrings out of this. You know what? Actually, for the end, I'm gonna make these two red ones earrings as well. Oh no, the sun's starting to set. Where is it? Oh, we're actually like in the shadows again. Sad. I kind of wanted to get that sewing project done before the sunset because those reflectors help insulate the van a little bit actually. And I would like to put them back up, but I guess they might not be finished today, might be finished tomorrow. Wow, these are actually like exactly the same length. What are the odds? They're dispersed a little bit differently, that's for sure, but I definitely feel a balance now. Okay, working on that thumbnail life. Drinking some water. I am basically Trisha Paytas. Why am I Trisha? Okay. Non-controversial Trisha who lives in a van. Who's also a boy. That's me. Okay, so I should have glued this down. First thing, should I do one magnet or two? These ones are kind of garbage, and I can't wait to reveal these ones to you guys in the video because I guess they don't look that bad on screen. You can definitely get away with a lot sometimes when you're filming, but these ones, like in real person, they're like gummy. They're gross. These little earrings. So I don't think we're gonna even string those up because they're not worth our time. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's like I wear earrings. Now that the sun has set, like I'm getting depressed. I want to stop live streaming. It's a pretty short one for me recently, but I never want to live stream longer than I feel like I should, you know? Just one of those things that I enjoy, that I want to do and come back to once in a while. But before I do that, before I leave, I'm going to string up these two actual earrings. Is this still filming? 9 minutes. So for these, I'm going to pull 2 silver earring ends. Oh yeah, I meant to like listen to podcasts and like music. I was like, this live stream, I'm just not gonna care about copyrights or anything. I was gonna have fun because I didn't feel like it at first, but now I feel like it. You know? But I didn't do that. Why? Got swept away in the conversation. Honestly, it doesn't take much. So that one's done. Very cute. This one was the kind of messed one. It like really slid off center. But that's okay. I don't know. You know what? If I give it to someone as a free gift, they have no right to complain. Just kidding. This one turned out really good. This one has it's like the same little red flower, but it's full in the center. Much better. Okay, and then string this one up. Did I tell you guys I turned my car on the other day and it sounded so beautiful? I haven't turned my car on in like months. No, not months. A month. Because I spent a month in Toronto, away from my van, and that was like the coldest month because that's why I spent it away from my van. And I didn't expect it to start. I thought I would have to recharge the battery, but it did it. It did such a good job. It just roared. I like had to pump the gas like a lot because you have to do that with these old cars, but I managed to do it, and it turned on so good. This is like spaced out so badly. Who did that? These are all very odd, but that's okay. This is just a good way to like keep these in storage, honestly, like in the certain case that I want to turn them into something specific. Or you know what? I always imagined myself as being like that person that like in a Pokemon game that's like a random stranger. What do they call them? Like a NPC, a non-person character or non-player character or something. And I would just be that random one that would like give you a random like flower shard or something like in that Pokemon. Like you know what I'm trying to say? They like you come to me once a day and I'll give you like a flower shard and I'll be like, "Hi, you can have this for no reason. Bye." Hi, you can you know? So if you ever come find me in person, that's who I'll be. I will give you a flower shard. Okay. Wow, is this like this is too much. I feel like this is giving me the attitude if I was really wearing really big earrings, but it's also giving me like this old person vibe. Sophia. I don't know. Oh, I should stop this. Stop. Now we have all of these up and made into earrings. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to find. Oh, okay, it's a really weird way to display it, but I'm gonna have to find my glue before I can actually glue these magnets on. So I'm prepared, but I'll go do that now. And now I'm gonna end my live stream, I believe. Thank you guys for tuning in, stopping by, checking in. I love doing lives. Feels like I'm breaking out of my social isolation when I do a live, so through the internet, the magic of the internet. This is an elephant. Great. Okay. Bye. Oh wait, no. What was I gonna say? What was the Whitney Cummings sign off? I almost thought of it. It's something about elephants. Don't ride elephants. I'm pretty sure that's how she ends it. She said that that's how she ends it, but I don't think I've ever heard her say it besides that one time. Maybe I never get to the end of her podcasts. Okay, that was a whole other tangent. But guys, check out Whitney Cummings if you're starved of content. Go check her out now. Maybe she uploaded a new interview, a cool person that you want to meet. If we're talking about our opinions on Whitney Cummings, I think she's cool, but she's such a name dropper. It's like she thinks it's such a big deal that she's famous. Like, I think it's cool, but like she loves it. I don't know. Anyways, like that's a whole other thing. But check her out because I'm still a big fan. Always liking, always watching. Um, Hi Karen, thank you for stopping by. I'm actually leaving right now, but thank you for that message, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, now I'm done. Don't ride elephants. Did I come up with it? Because that's her sign off. Don't ride elephants. Because it's bad for elephants. Look at them from afar. Appreciate the distance of an elephant. So beautiful. Okay, bye. Bye.